Animated Kids here, welcoming you to the 35th episode of CCW Titans. We're kicking off with preview-ish action for the C1 tournament. Currently, Henry Allen is, well, on the shelf and getting properly evaluated by our medical staff. But I'm being told that he should be good for the next episode of Titans, where the main event will be himself defending the World Heavyweight Championship against May, who pinned him last time out. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing the competitors first, trying to make their way down, now fighting out of the red corner, the team of Caleb Adams and Blake Bishop. Well, a bit of a preview contest for the C1 Cup. Blake Bishop getting his bye from singles competition this week, and he will be instead facing off against two members of Destined. Ooh, late dinner. Well, enjoy your dinner, and welcome in. Make sure you eat it slowly, or like savor the flavor if it's good flavor. If not, just scarf it back, I guess. Yeah, Blake Bishop. Normally he would be facing against Henry Allen in some form of the Destined here, but because of May doing a decent chunk of damage to Henry, he has been excused from competing tonight, and he'll be in the main event next time out, so will be excused from facing off against Ryoma in tag competition, but Destined still fulfilling their parts of the duties. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing their opponents, currently making their way down now, being accompanied to the ring by Buckwheat and Hank Allen. Fighting out of the blue corner, the team of the Lucha Libre Psycho Paulo Jr. and the CCW Openweight Champion Angus Wyatt. They are Destined. Welcome in, Lils, and welcome into this crowd here in the updated Colossal Sim. We've expanded into the Sky Arena, and we've got the majority of our old set still here. Unfortunately for us, however, the original Champions Wall got stolen. Well, not stolen, it got loaned out to ATWE, and we've yet to see it get back through customs. We've had to upgrade to the Champions Wall on the stage. And the Openweight Champion, with Destined flanking him, teaming alongside Paulo Jr. in the back, whilst Buckwheat and Hank Allen stand at ringside. Caleb Adams starting off for his side, whilst Angus Wyatt starts off for Destined. Of course, Smash Barnett recently pinned Angus Wyatt in one of these preview tags, and as such got to challenge for the Openweight Championship. Now, considering who came down the ramp with the belt around his waist still, I think you know how that one went. But here is a powerbomb position into the face, coming down on that turnbuckle pad. Buckwheat removed the turnbuckle cover from that corner on the last episode of Titans, which led to Smash Barnett going spine first into the exposed steel, and gut wrench, and just stretching Caleb Adams. Both of the competitors in this one former First Blood champions in the red corner. The only three-time First Blood champ is Blake Bishop, whilst he's also a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Was looking to get his hands upon Henry Allen, but since he got wiped out by May, he has to just suffice with the Openweight Champion and Paulo Jr. But big jump there, coming down, crashing down on the midsection. Oh, face bouncing off the turnbuckle post. LED switchboard right there. As the crowd gets situated, one has to wonder exactly who is going to emerge from the C1 Cup as its champion. Right now, there are 4 points held by Morgan Justice of the Star Hearts. Jared Wolf also undefeated at 2 points himself. He's only had the one match so far, but it was a victory over Wesley Reed, much like the last time they fought. He could be a dark horse pick for this one. The two people yet to be defeated inside the tournament, both coming out of the bottom third of the seeding. Of course, 3 of the competitors came from the top end of the seeds before the tournament started. 3 competitors like Blake Bishop were all on nil points with even wins and loss record ratio. But 3 people, Wesley Reed, Morgan Justice, and Jared Wolf, were all at the very bottom of the pile when it came to our win-loss records. Of course, Reed is 1-1, whilst the other 2 have yet to take a loss, but pop up, oh, just thrown into the sky and he dropped down. Pin from the ref, 1. Not count from the ref of the pin, I should say. We are anxiously awaiting to see the C1 Cup matches of the evening, and then we will, in our main event, be seeing the Women's First Blood Championship defended as Hank Allen goes under the ring to get a guitar out. You saw Paulo Jr. trying to reach out for that guitar, but Buckwheat wasn't quick enough distracting the ref, so Paulo not able to utilize the acoustics. Caleb Adams now legal. Oh god, German suplex. And Caleb Adams looking over at the openweight champion before lariating Paulo Jr. to the outside now. Oh, from the top rope. Front splash. You look over the shoulder of the openweight champion. You can just see barely that Caleb Adams bringing some fight down to Paulo Jr. on the concrete at ringside. Of course, that is not a thing we've lost since moving to this arena. We've still got, well, dastardly battleground. Kicks to the side of the face, back of the head as well. Catching some. Midsection, up you get, says Caleb Adams. Up you get, Paulo. Here we go. Oh, front into the well, not turnbuckle, the barricade at ringside. It's a bit of a thicker one. It's less dangerous than the steel barricades we used to have, but it's by no means not going to hurt being thrown into it. Oh god, how I'm on that concrete. The members of Destin that Angus has out here with him tonight will be looking to dethrone the Valor Club as the World Trios champs. Hank Allen got pinned by Venom Sai after a brainbuster for sure, but his feet were under the ropes, so it's a dubious result that saw Valor Club emerging from the Blue League of the World Trios Championship Tournament. Red League was won by Direction X, undefeated, as was Blue League by Valor Club, but there was a slight asterisk on their final victory. And if that match had gone the other way, then it wouldn't have been Valor Club in the championship match, but ambiguous savagery to Caleb Adams, and refs counting 1, 2, broken at last second there by Blake Bishop, and you can see the welts and abrasions forming on Caleb Adams' body. Welcome in, Snap, welcome in. Uh-oh. Oh no, Caleb Adams does not want this coming towards him. He's getting ready to board. The train's arrived. Because Caleb Adams, you're about to go on your final journey. Into the pin. Leg hook deep. 1, 2, 3. Caleb Adams, you've reached your destination. stomping away on him in the corner, and Blake Bishop was a bit afraid, but managed to springboard dropkick, got thrown into the air. How do you like that behind? Kicked out, sure, but in the end, the damage done to Caleb Adams, just wear and tear building up, and the openweight champion putting down Mr. Adams here. Oof. Big shoulder tackle. You could just see the welts on the back and on the torso. Got saved here by Blake, but Blake not able to get back into the ring after the final journey. Luckily for Blake, he wasn't one pin, but still not great for his momentum as he heads towards Morgan Justice. Next time out, she's still undefeated. He'll be hoping that she loses tonight's contest. But there it is, destined, earning themselves another victory. Well, we go from that little preview of sorts for C1 Cup competition to an actual C1 Cup match. The first of four of the evening. Earl David will be officiating this one as Jared Wolf is set for singles competition against Ryoma. Both of them on 2 points, but crucially, only the 1 win, 0 losses for Jared Wolf, whereas Ryoma's fought in 2 competitions already and has lost one of them, being tapped out by Morgan Justice in the first night of competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing the competitors first. Currently makes his way down now, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds, representing Logan Drake Industries Limited, Jared Wolf. Yeah, woos coming through the house, sounding out throughout the arena here in the Colossal Sam. Jared Wolf looking to join Morgan Justice on 4 points, but he'll be doing so. A tough opponent across the ring from him. Himself and Morgan Justice only winning by submission thus far. He's tapped out Wesley Reach, he's tapped out Ryoma and Jesus Diaz. Will he be able to tap out Ryoma next as well? Morgan Justice has Arch tonight as well. That will also be a fight and a half. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent. Currently makes his way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 273 pounds. He is the Tiger of Kyoto, Ryoma. And woof. I know it's a tiger, so it should be meow or something more tigery, but I can't do the fucking growls that tigers and lions do. I'm not gonna try again because that was something I did. Oh dear lord. But in any case, Ryoma here for a fight. Trying to get back onto winning ways again. Of course, he lost in his opening bout, but he defeated Blake Bishop in his second match of the tournament. Every competitor has 8 matches across the 9 nights. Let us get down to the ring. You can see Ryoma ready and raring to go. Ref's call for the bell. We're underway. Punch. Overhand chop. Kick. Oh, high kick. Shoved away though by Ryoma, who chops his chest hair off by the looks of it. Any chest hair he had before is gone now, and now the Lariat's trapped in the corner. And pulls him out for a fourth. Dear Lord, the stomp to the face of Ryoma. Oh, just leaping on, using all 273 pounds to come crashing down on Jared Wolf. And deciding what he's going to do. Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, just throwing around his weight here. And sitting down on the arm. See, Jared Wolf not starting off great here against Ryoma. The first minute's about to be up, and all we've seen thus far has been Ryoma on the offensive. And now, oh god, submission sinking it in deep, cinched in quite well. Jared Wolf needing to reverse momentum, and oh, got a knee up to the temple, but it was a pinfall attempt there by Jared Wolf to get him free. Ryoma had to let go of the hold to get his shoulders off the mat. And now, from the red corner, he's signaling for pain. Oh god, the forearm just crashing against the skull. One. Kick out, Jared Wolf. Ryoma thought he'd already dispatched of him, so now he's going to sit on him. All the weight crashing down on the sternum, and oh, he's getting his target set for something bad if you're named Jared Wolf. German suplex. Oh. Floats away from the pin. Oh, from the ropes. The pin now. 1, 2. Kick out by Wolf. Oh, God. Bringing the strike down on the dome. And now turns him around. Oh. Reverses. Oh, the waist lock. Poured out of it to the Ryoma. And you see Jared Wolf trying his best here. Get a hold of the Tiger Kyoto, but just getting thrown around, getting manhandled by the bigger opponent. Jared Wolf needs to create some distance, get some separation, and turn this match around as he gets caught that forearm to the face again. Ryoma just sizing him up, and this could be it. Turn around, no, punch. Punch, turns him around, double axe hand to the back, and oh, he picked the wrong move for there because Ryoma just really not having it. Drags him into the corner. Now, oh, trapped his leg against the ropes and kicked it. Oh, but jawbreaker there. Desperation jawbreaker by Jared Wolf. And he's just flying in the shots. The discus lariat after stunning him with those forearms. Now stretching the arm out. Trying his very best here to get anything going. Elbow across the face. I think this crowd was, oh god, dropped a knee, and I think he's just busted open Ryoma. Yep, but Ryoma's been forced to bleed here by Wolf. Shrugged off. I think the crowd was enjoying the brutality or the brutalization of Jared Wolf, and oh god, sleeper cinched in, and you can hear the crowd coming alive. They're loving it. Wolf needing to escape. But he's busted open Ryoma, and he just decided, screw you, sleeper hold. I'm done toying with my food. Whoa. Ryoma via submission. That's how he lost his first match, is how he wins his third. That's how Jared lost his second, how he won his first. Unfortunate for Jared Wolf fans the world over, but right now, Ryoma's picking up a victory. Much to the dismay of Jared Wolf, having to tap to save his chances of picking up points in future competition. Now we move on to Wesley Reed versus Casey Spade. Both of them coming off very different matches result-wise in the last night of fixtures. Casey Spade obviously picking up the victory over Just In Case, whereas Wesley Reed was knocked out, or forced to tap, I should say, by Jared Wolf. Saying that Wesley Reed saw himself lose the last match, and then it turned around. What, easy to blow? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit, and it is a C1 Cup contest. Introducing the competitors first, climbing his way down now, fighting at the red corner, representing the Valor Club Wolfpack. Weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, he is the Ace of Spades, Casey Spade. Well, Casey Spade, you heard the announcement. Valor Club Wolfpack representative. Wolfpack theming to be Valor Club's primary representation, their CCW exclusive representation over here in the black and gold brand. Whether or not that will be enough for him to emerge further into this tournament. He's got the confidence that he does have support. Well, at the very least he has Charlie Valor, but he also ostensibly has Ace, Junvia and Venom Society, trios champs that have his back if need be. Considering he was the only person without any real allies leading up into this, he'll be glad to hear that. But, ladies and gentlemen, now, introducing his opponent, curling his way down, now fighting out the blue corner. Weighing in tonight at 250 pounds, representing the Hardy Boys, he is the Jamaican juggernaut, Wesley Reed. Juggernaut looking to get back into the win column after being tapped out by Jared Wolf. Saw Jared Wolf go down just before to the sleeper of Ryoma. He'll be looking to reverse his result, much like what happened to Jared, picking up a victory in this one, perhaps by knocking out, tapping out Casey Spade here, but Spade has got a lot of fire in his bonnet. They hold their cards close to their chest, and oh god, super kick! Straight out the gate and into the kick to the spine. Stomping their way onto the ankle, and then just wrenching it. Elbow to the sternum. Backing up, drop kick to the side of the face. Reed starting the 10 count on the outside. Casey Spade didn't look before he dove, and Wesley Reed had slid back into the ring. Meaning Casey Spade just come down harshly on the concrete. Perhaps a bit of the inexperience as youth coming into play. Ace Valor is not afraid of taking on someone that is not as experienced to help hone their skill, because he's got a lot of potential as Casey Spade. This is why he's part of this tournament. A real just make it or break it type opportunity here. Could kick off his career just right here in CCW. He puts on some good performances in this one. Oh, damn. Tobe Suicida through the ropes and putting Wesley Reed down. Just as I take a sip of my drink. Oh, stop down on the chest and the stomach. From the top rope, looking to fly. Count of 5 by referee Minoru Takayama. Oh my god! The double foot stomp. Crashing back down to the concrete. He has done a lot of damage with that, but Wesley Reed seems to have woken up someone inside the Juggernaut as he's throwing him around at ringside. Into the ring. Reed gonna wait for Spade to get back to his feet and get inside the confines of the squared circle, and look at that. He was unamused about taking that double foot stomp, and oh, that's the lariat attempt and roll up. Oh my god, Casey Spade, the perfect reversal, the roll in one. Kick out by Reed. Using his own momentum against him, he threw everything behind that lariat, and oh, foot is under the ropes, but the referee's looking at his face, checking for the tap. He needs to grab the ropes. Oh no, he's grabbed the legs and swept them out from underneath Spade. Uh-oh. Power there. Oh, driving him onto the back of his neck. We've been good so far. There's been no interferences by any of the allies or enemies of the competitors in the C1 Cup, but if someone does interfere, they get suspended, and whoever they aided or tried to aid will lose a point, gets deducted from their tally. God, on the outside, just driving the knee into the leg. Oh, right across the ring. Oh, across the outside area, I guess, ringside. Got a hold of his arm, but oh, I think Casey Spade looking to escape. Yep, there it is, driving the punches to the midsection and breaks free of that double wrist lock. Sends Reed bouncing face first off the LED post. You can hear just the metallic ring. So skull collided. 6 count by Takayama. 7 now. And Spade waiting for Wesley Reed. Oh, that's that Sling Blade. Into the pin off the Sling Blade, trying to cheaply win it. 1, 2, 3. Did a lot of damage on the outside, and he just shocked him out of nowhere with that Sling Blade. Casey Spade lured him in. Well, 2 victories for Spade, whilst it's 2 losses for Wesley Reed. I've got inverse win-loss records now in this tournament. We're tied now. It's in Spade's favour. First, just in case, now Wesley Reed, a pair of strong victories for the Ace of Spades. Wesley Reed firmly joining Jared Wolf back at the bottom of the pile. So Casey Spade picking up his 2nd victory here in CCW and in the C1 Cup. Of course, what a way to start your career in a new company. 8 straight singles bouts inside of a tournament to determine the #1 contender for its World Heavyweight Championship. Now we move on. Arch taking on Morgan Justice. This is a clash of the Bloodbringer and the Bloodletter. Red vs blue Two of the defining champions of their respective divisions. First Blood Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for one fall, a 10-minute time limit, and it is a part of the C1 Cup. Introducing the competitors first, climbing his way down now, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 219 pounds. Yes, the Blood Ladder Arch. Some places known as the Natural, some places known as the Creator, but here in CCW, he is the Bloodletter, one of the most dominant champions in men's First Blood division history. Not just shooting his arrow at the champion board, shooting his arrow right at the World Heavyweight Champion himself. Of course, his partner is looking to become the World Heavyweight Champion after pinning Henry Allen last time out and putting him temporarily on health watch just to make sure that he doesn't have a concussion he's suffering from. But ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, climbing away down now, fighting at the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 147 pounds, representing the Starhearts, she is the Bloodbringer, Morgan Justice, a woman that bought First Blood, or the individual that bought First Blood to the women's division. She busted open Andrea Steele, the current ATW Women's World Champion, with one move after the pair of them got snubbed and excluded from a Last Blood contest in the men's division. She is the ally of those ones. It'll get confusing on one of these shows when all three of them show up. Together, and oh god, drop kick! Slam face first into the mat. Oh, shoved away, and springboard, double springboard into the moonsault. And look at this. Uppercut, forearm. Oh god, just combination of strikes and then backbreaker Irish Curse style. Big boot. Turns her over and has got something in mind. Just pick it up, driving it, knee down into the mat, springboard, moonsault. Big knee lift, and Arch comes to this fight ready to win by the looks of it. Took that big drop kick at the start and not much else since. Has the Bloodletter, and oh god, big elbow from the top. Crashing down and sees that she's rolling to the outside, so beats her there and stomps her on the concrete. Big elbow drop. Now, sadly, due to game mechanics, we won't see either of them bust the other open. But if that were possible, then the Women's First Blood Championship wouldn't be needed, because we'd just have the one united First Blood Championship. At the moment, Bloodbringer, the respective faces of the men's and women's First Blood divisions. Off the ropes, Toyota Suzuki forced the move as the face watch occurs. Leg hooked, Archer in pain. You can see it etched on his face. Dear Lord. Look at that, clutching at his jaw. These two trying to beat the brakes off one another. Headbutt, oh, down goes Arch into the corner. Theater position, this is not where you want to be. Dragging him over to the red corner. Face bounce off the turnbuckle and up to the top rope he goes. But not because he chose to. He's been put up onto a seat and he's going to get unseated here. There's Morgan Justice, super Falcon Arrow. She did that deal. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow from the top rope. But Archer up to his feet. Oh god, went for the Snapdragon. He was going for the Snapdragon suplex. Arch felt it, blocked it, forearm to the back of the head, slapped away, tried a forearm, came up short, and now Arch, flip her inside out, face buster. Full rotation, straight jacket, face buster. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, catching her and driving the face first into the mat out of nowhere. Arch picking up the victory here, and that is points for the Bloodletter. And the first points dropped for his opponent. A first for both of them in this tournament. A win and a loss for Arch and Morgan Justice respectively. After a very strong start to the proceedings for Morgan Justice, she'll be a bit disappointed in herself to have lost that one, but well. All three of the competitors that came from the bottom of the divisions losing in their competitions tonight. But now the final C1 Cup contest of the show. Jesus Diaz versus Justin Case. Here he is. Put him on. You know what? You can wear your trunks. It's a trunk off. They're both fighting in their trunks. They've both got their backs to each other. Oh, I put the wrong person on that main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles bout scheduled for 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. And it is a C1 Cup match. Introducing the competitors first, grinding his way down now, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in tonight at 199 pounds, representing Direction X. He blames Canada. Justin Case is going up against Captain Barriqua here. Captain Barriqua is 1-1, whereas Justin Case, defeated by pinfall by Blake Bishop, defeated by a pinfall by Casey Spade, is looking to break his pointless run and get his first points on the board. If he can't manage to do so sometime soon, then that is bad fortune. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing his opponent, climbing his way down now, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 255 pounds, representing the Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade, Jesus Diaz. Jesus entering the ring, looking to get some more points under his belt. Sensing an opportunity he is for an easy victory, but whether or not that proves to be the case, I do not know. And underway we go. Oh god. Oh, it's a big toss. The crowd noises are something else. We see unorthodox here, and arm tossed over. Now side headlock, grounded, just driving the right heel into the mat just to get some more leverage. Leisure not happening at all. Just in case, you can see just the ferocity of what she's thinking in the side headlock. not at all amused about his 2 losses thus far. The only loss he had before coming into this tournament was against the Cole in tag team competition when the World Class Tag Team Championship tournament, the original one, was underway. They, of course, went on to win the whole damn thing, so it wasn't a shameful loss, but to go 0-2 after the entire season, not suffering defeat till this point, especially not in singles competition, that has got to be pissing off just in case. He's looking to right the course by beating Jesus Diaz here in singles competition, because he's already defeated Diaz in trios competition when it was Direction X vs Puerto Rican Punishment Brigade in the Red League of the World Trios Tournament. He's looking to win here as well, and oh, it's a technical start here. They're exchanging some basic wrestling holds. Nope. Rolls them out, and both back to their feet. Oh, deep arm drag, Japanese style. At least one of the Japanese styles. Now, Colin Melbo once again using the leverage from getting underneath. There's 56 pounds advantage to Jesus Diaz size-wise, but Diaz is not able to fight free. Oh, that's the discus lariat attempt. Just in case. Oh, God. Big flatliner. Calling Case up to his feet. You can see just the abrasions forming on Diaz's face. Captain Boricua getting beaten bloody and blue at the moment, and gonna hang just in case out to dry on the top. Ugh. Into the bin. One. Good gap. He's looking around the Colossal Sam's like, really? You're kicking out? How dare you? I'm gonna tell you not to. Up to the second rope. Captain Boricua looking to fly. Drop kick. No. Case moves out the way. Off the ropes. Roll through. Neck breaker. Big chop. A forearm. Forearm again. Kick to the midsection. Really just stunning him, and now hammerlock. Oh, God, turns him inside out with that lariat after the hammerlock. 1, 2. Kick out by Jesus Diaz. And you can see just in case yelling at Drake Henry like that was meant to be a free. You should count faster, ref. And as much as just in case we'll yell and complain, I don't think that's going to help him much. Oh, took too long preparing Jesus Diaz and got a kick to the face for his troubles. Now the armbar. Armbar out of nowhere by Captain Boricua. Greg Henry watching for a tap, but rolls through, does just in case, and now it's scissor. Takedown. Innovative escape there by Case. Gets caught, kick to the midsection. Double underhook. Oh, into the back breaker. Telling the ref to move out the way. Camera, look at me. Look at Captain Boricua. I'm gonna win this match. Fireman's carry to the corner. The snake eyes. Oh. Collapsing down into the corner and just stomping on the knee. Before running in with that knee to the face, right across the mouth. Fireman's carry again. Cutter! The TKO. And he's going to just lazily float over into a pin. This could be the win. 1, 2. Kick out. Just in case. Not much weight across the shoulders. And it shows as Case is able to just desperately shrug off the arm to kick out, and jawbreaker self-preservation instincts coming into play. I think that Boric was looking for a tombstone, and Case sensed it coming too, but gets caught. Snapdragon suplex. 1, 2, 3. Says you block my finisher, you best follow up with something, or else you're going to get driven on the back of your neck. Just like that. Captain Boricua makes it 0-3 for just in case in these tournaments matches. Jesus Diaz picking up another 2 points. Really a shocking turn of events here for just in case to be doing as just poorly as he has been, because he's come in from part of the top flight of this tournament. He was one of the top 3 seeds, and at the moment he's 0-3. Taking losses to the newcomer Casey Spade. And against Blake Bishop. Blake Bishop, you understand, because he's a former world heavyweight champion twice. So, in fact, the first man to achieve that accomplishment. But the rest, it was theoretically a toss-up between himself and Jesus Diaz, I suppose. But Casey Spade, losing that one had to have rattled his confidence, you'd expect. Well, at least I would assume, because why else has he managed to lose everything else thus far? Oh. We can't have male managers. In that case, sorry, Adria, but no. Weird. Well, I could try and like engineer this to be one-on-one Bill David normal. I'm gonna try this. Yeah. Because it's first blood, and it... Okay, so Bald Sotelo, Kirai, and Zach. Because Fred is still God knows where. And then we come in. No DQ, no ring out, none of this yet. Put in the right weapons for this to be a Titans match, because I love these weapons. I like this variety. Is it ridiculous, the guitar? Yes, but to be fair, all of it's a bit ridiculous. And if the game crashes, we know why. Because, yeah, First Blood's not meant to happen with intergender stuff, so I can't do a First Blood match between them, but hopefully it works. We'll find out if the match goes on forever. But, ladies and gentlemen, I got this. It's your main event of the evening, and it is a First Blood match scheduled for one blade. And it is for the CCW Women's First Blood Championship. I know. It's horrific, isn't it? Here comes the challenger, the former champion. She has a rematch clause to her name because she successfully defended the belt once, but we'll see if Bruise Patrol can both be draped in gold. The first appearance of the new women's world champion of ATWE, Andrea Steele, with the championship proudly around her waist. She's here to support her tag partner. She looks to regain her own gold. Of course, Kayla Turner just absolutely dominating the last blood match at CCW Conquer Los Angeles, busting open all 5 of the other competitors in that one by herself, including Andrea Steele. The qualification did the majority of the work. And then she went over to ATWE, defended against Evelina Von Bat as well at Bloodsport, with yet another qualification to draw blood out of an opponent. Kayla Turner so far has made 6 women bleed. Is she about to do it again to one of those 6? Let's find out. And this one works. We saw the new ATWE Women's World Champion. We're about to see the arrival of the new ATWE Revolution Champion as well. But also the arrival of Bald Sotelo. Look how pissed off Sotelo is. unsuccessfully challenged Angus White for his Openweight Championship in a hair versus title match, and very bold. Crowd chanting bold. That is not a hit that's made for being bold. That man bun, oh lord, saved us a lot of anger. The wrath of Sotelo is one, and look at that. Words being exchanged between the Revolution Champion and the Living Legend. We have to be curious if Zack is going to be making it that one step further, joining the ranks of Stagnation, the Orange and Black, officially now that he's a champion. And you can see two champions there, one bald man. That bald man wishes it with three champions and his hair still there, but falling short against Angus White and Los Angeles inside that Hell in a Cell contest. But let us get down to the introductions for your main event. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the competitors. First, to my right, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, being accompanied to the ring by the ATW Women's World Champion Andrea Steele. Weighing in tonight at 142 pounds, representing Cruise Patrol, Sonia Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, now introducing the champion to my left, being accompanied to the ring by Sotelo, Kira Shimono, and Zack. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in tonight at 110 pounds, representing Stagnation. She is the CCW Women's First Blood Champion, Kayla Turner. Your referee, Earl David. First Blood Championship on the line. And as such, whoever bleeds loses. Either way, Kayla Turner is going to be having a match. At least one more women's First Blood match, but whether she goes into the next one as champion or challenger will be decided in this contest. Standing headlock applied by Steele's favourite Sonia Cruz. Waistlock now by Turner. Cruz with the snapmare into the seated chinlock. Oh god, just really wrenching it in, but as nice as it is to wear out your opponent, that's not the objective of this match. Your objective here is to make the other woman bleed. And as the arm is getting trapped here, Kayla Turner trying to fight back to her feet, but oh, just pressure being shoved down on that shoulder. Cruz able to isolate and just work upon body part one at a time of Turner this time, rather than the absolute pure chaos that was that last blood contest. 6 competitors last time they fought, so they didn't really get a one-on-one opportunity as well defined as this. On the apron, calling Turner to her feet. Cruz, like a missile, drop kick from the springboard, floating her over so she can go and kick her in the back. Up on the second rope. Come on, up to your feet, says Steele. Drop kick. Oh, biting her off. Stomp the wrist. Now to small of the back. Oh god, god, no. Knee across the face. Springboard double moonsault, collecting with the midsection. You can see her just yelling. And oh, Kirai gonna start getting involved now. Removing the turnbuckle pad in the neutral corner, but it may not be needed because Kaylification incoming. Kayla for Kasia. Not busting open Andrea Steele on the first one, but inverted, no, DDT. Well, might have been going for the inverted suplex, but the deadlift, inverted DDT instead. Up to the top rope, Kayla Turner climbs. And she flies, elbow drop across the face. Trying to drive the point of the elbow into her forehead from the top rope. Ducks away from the forearm. Avoids that one and runs into Arm drag and, oh, punch to the face. Slap in return, and we're just brawling now, folks. Strikes being exchanged. Oh, Kayla on the receiving end of the majority at the moment. She's not able to get a strike, and that's 5 in a row for Cruz, but you saw that the final bit of energy just leaving her system as she connected with that drop kick. Andrea Steele removes yet another turnbuckle pad, and Kirai again getting involved here, distracting the challenger, and Kayla Turner's going to take advantage. Back. Oh, God. Driven into the mat. Now from the apron. Looking to fly. Springboard. Forearm. And stomps the hand for good measure too. Gonna grab her head and just, oh, you can tell she was about to drive it into that exposed steel in the turnbuckle. But Cruz sensed it coming too, so fought out the grasp, but now neck breaker. Grabbing a hold of the champ. Discus lariat. And now remember that this is in fact first blood rules, so you can grab the plunder, there's no disqualification. And she's grabbed the barbed wire baseball bat and is just swinging for the fences. Andrea still distracting the referee. I don't really know why. And dragged over. Oh, face bouncing off the exposed steel. But no, did not draw blood. Cave-in! Oh, nasty landing where she's landed on top of that bat. Uh-oh. Cave in, and now kick to the midsection. Turns her around. Kayla for clarification onto the bat. Clarification onto the barbed wire bat. And now swinging for the fences herself. Oh, God. This Colossal CM Crowder, ruthless, chanting one more time about the qualification to the bat. Oh, flings herself out the ring, flying over the top rope. The blood may not be pouring because of the participants at ringside, so if we go to 10 past without blood, oh God, no, for a third time qualification, but this time not on the canvas, not on the barbed wire bat, qualification onto the concrete! Yeah, if we get to 10 past and there's no blood, then we will be restarting the match without the managers at ringside, because it could be the game being stupid. That is, and being sexist and not letting blood flow because there are men at the ringside. And if it is because of that, then I will restart the match with no managers and we'll just say that they've been interfering too much, because look at this, Kirai distracting the referee again, deep arm drag. Chop. Leg trapped in the rope, stretching it out. This is an absolute war. Face bouncing off the turnbuckle. Oof, no pad there to protect her forehead. And keeps up to her feet to get caught the shoulder tackle from the top. Kip up. Forearm to the back. Now into the other exposed steel goes steel. This time still on steel contact. And the arm, oh, that baseball bat coming into gruesome effect, domed her. And look at that. To be fair, if we were to declare a winner from this match, it's probably Kayla because the amount of headshots she's done. And uh-oh, calling for the end once more. Oh, the jabs to the face. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Big forearm. Oh, no. Elbow again one more time. The qualification. Kick, caught, forearm dropping it, now just driving it into the sternum. And Kirai distracting Steel on the outside. Or Steel's partner, excuse me, on the outside. Sonya Cruz distracted here, and Kayla waiting for the perfect time to strike, which is now. Oh my God! Throwing the barbed wire bat at her anyway. Now, red line on the onto the concrete. Okay, you know what? Oh God, keep holding it. Oh my lord! Okay, I'll let y'all decide on this. I will do a poll. Okay, we'll just do this. Built different. What do? Restart without the managers, or do we declare Kayla the winner? I'll let y'all decide. Because Kayla has hit 3 qualifications. 1 on a barbed wire bat, 1 on the concrete. Hit a Fred liner onto the concrete. Has been swinging for the fences with that barbed wire baseball bat. It's been firmly in control of this one, so I'll let y'all decide. Has she busted open Andrea Steele's tag partner? Or does she have to fight for another match? From the top rope now. Oh god, moonsault. In the style of a Terry Funk. Leg drop on the outside. Just brutalizing her opponent here. And the poll is 2-0 in the favor of declaring Kayla Turner the winner here. So we'll let this match come to an end. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll just kayfabe it. Kayla Turner busted her open on one of the various horrific maneuvers